Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. So what you saw in the thumbnail is not a lie. I've been talking to the developers of Landfall Games, the creators of the most beautiful ragdoll physics totally accurate battle simulator. And those pictures with the guys holding the M4s are real. They're actually working on that. Remember that video we saw not too long ago with the guy with the the double-handed giant axe, who I thought was like a little bit taller than the rest of them? Well, yeah, that guy's awesome. We also know about thieves and now ninja masters, but the dudes, the riflemen, who were modified to fire their rifles at like a machine gun speed, that wasn't just like, oh, let's just see what happens. Like, they actually are working on the models for the M4 machine guns, or rather assault rifles. Let's be appropriate here. Let's be totally accurate. Did you see what I did there? Of course. A horse, of course. Ladies and gents, pretty fucking excited because it's pretty cool, like assault rifles, right? But it kind of gets the thing, like the whole theme of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator so far has been ancient combat. So it makes you wonder if, are they going to just slowly work into modern weaponry? Or will it be like a separate genre? Like maybe you complete the campaign on ancient warfare and then they create a modern warfare campaign. And then you could have sandbox mode where you could just do medieval and then modern, or combine them. I don't really know, but it's pretty interesting. And I think it's cool that they are working on it because, hey, machine guns? Because then it's like, one of these guys that we're going to see a custom battle on today was like, if you're familiar with World War II technology, the Russians had this thing, or not the Russians, well, the Russians did have their own version. The Russians had their own kind of version of a Hwacha that fired rockets, and the Germans had their own version of the Hwacha which was a Nebelwerfer, right? And so it makes you wonder, like, we could definitely go from ancient warfare all the way to modern warfare. There's a lot of fun stuff you could do along the way. And if they could make it work, then Totally Accurate Battle Simulator could be timeless. From the caveman days all the way to, like, I don't know, fighting on the moon. Imagine wonky gravity and physics. Anyway, what you're watching right now is custom battles. So while that one was particularly ridiculous because we got to see units fly off the map, including a Hwacha doing something I've never seen it do in all the games that I've played Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I've got to say, I love this game for all the constant surprises. We decided to take some suggestions here from that were kind of modern in theme. So USS Chicago 1943 said, do the Battle of the Bulge, where chariots are tanks, musketmen as riflemen, spearmen as bayonet riflemen, ballistas as artillery, cannons as AT guns, and Hwachas as Nebelwerfers on a winter map. Now the winter map was awesome because just absolute carnage happened. So let's go ahead and like change up some of these units, get a little bit more. We need what, some cannons definitely as AT guns. We're gonna put some cannons on each team, see what happens. We're mainly looking just for insanity right now. So, holy shit! The chariot guy just went into space. Chariot man can into space. See, it really makes you wonder though. Like, why I fell in love with this game, like truly, like as far as video games go, like it's just one of my favorites because it's almost like I create a TV show or a movie or just a skit and then I watch it happen. Like, you get to impact the battle, like with where you position things. And then just insane stuff happens. Like, look at this. We got one ballista versus a chariot and a ballista. And can you hit him? Ballistas don't really die to chariots, I've found out. So this ballista's gonna need to move in, but I think he's stuck on that cannon. And the ballista may have killed himself trying to kill that chariot. But, and we're gonna change things up a bit. Throw in some spearmen. We need some bayoneted riflemen. Plus, they're really good at stopping chariots. Yeah, that seems adequate, but okay. Oh my god, the Hwacha's going crazy again. He's firing backwards. In that first one, we got to see him fly off the map. Holy shit, is that yeah, that is a cannonball. Chariots falling off. I really like these maps where, like, now that there's an end, units can fall off them, and it's pretty cool. I think the creators are pretty smart to do that, because then it's like you don't have those, like, battles that just last forever with units just going crazy shit. Look at that. He got catapulted off. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that happen. How cool is that? So this poor spearman. Oh, chariot's gone. Now it's just this last spearman left. And he did. Wait a minute. Who's left alive? Oh, it's the units falling, maybe. There might be a blue unit falling. Let's see. Sometimes you can get these guys to walk off the cliff. if they're gonna follow someone that jumped. So I think he's gonna hit the bottom, yeah, before we see it. But so 2 things. First, in the comments, let me know your suggestions as to the next custom battles. Because in the last video, we were showing off the Ninja Master, and I wanted to see, you know, like, what were your ideas for units? And there were some pretty good ones. And I believe that, you know, the developers, you know, peruse through the Reddit, the subreddit, you know, let's get some chariots in a line. We're gonna do line abreast. And Hawatch is doing backflips. Hell yeah. So, I mean, like, if we're gonna get assault rifles, maybe tanks are in the future. We saw Total Tank Simulator. Total Tank Simulator is a fun game, but I don't think it has any, or rather, at this point in development, it doesn't have near as much staying power, like entertainment factor, like long-term entertainment, as Totally Accurate Battle Simulator would have. And part of the reason is this right here. Ragdoll physics. Spears to the dick. Speary dicks. Dick spears. Ballistas going crazy, like, this kind of stuff is silly, man. Like, the tanks are almost like they're more machine now than man. Twisted and evil. And, like, Total Tank Simulator is cool, but, like, this, you could easily go from tabs and add tanks. Who, is there someone over here you guys are hunting? Oh, he got shot in the back. Versus, like, Total Tank Simulator going to a tabs route. So I feel like, you know, game, set, match. However, Total Tank Simulator is a really fun game, and right now it is free to play, like in its alpha state. Makes you wonder how the game will develop. I could be totally wrong. You know, a year from now, it'd be like, Baron, remember when you said, and you were fucking wrong? You know, that's a possibility. Oh my god. So now we are in like 20 frames. I guess the frames are stabilizing right now. We're hovering between 20 to 30. You can tell with like the ballistas, but look at this. So this is another modern suggestion or an interpretation. Oh my god, that horse head just went off into the spaces. It went off into the spaces. This guy's got arrows on both sides of him, poor bastard. Blue team's getting wrecked. The blue team was the Germans. And the Red Armies are the Soviets. Now this is Call of Duty World at War Downfall, the Reichstag. As presented by Asteroid Games, and it looks like, do you know what? Wait, who's left alive? They're shooting at people. What are you shooting at? Oh, is this where someone glitches out? Dude, on this map, Japan has like ghosts in it or something, I swear. Like people, like who are you shooting at? There's nobody there. There's nobody there at all. Yet these guys, there's ghosts. Happy Halloween, mother truckers. Let's run this one again. So as you can see, Asteroid JD Games here. Now he has made this suggestion twice in the last 2 videos. And you're getting your vote, sir. You're getting your vote. What happens to this chariot at the beginning, which is supposed to be a tank? He kind of hits that stone, runs straight through, wrecks everybody. No wonder the blue team lost so badly. Oh my god, the chariot kind of, you know, did it kill any of those guys? This guy, he's a stabby McStab. Oh my god. Arrow to the neck. But yeah, so it makes you just wonder, you know, about Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Going modern. Would you support it? I mean, we've got muskets, so we're already in like, what? The Napoleonic era? I still think a unit, that, like a musket with a knife on the end would be really cool. Oh, look at this time. Woo! Dude, that artillery, these artillery ballistas. Look at that, the Germans are victorious now. And there's no ghosts on the red team, only the Germans. So does that mean the ghost of Hitler's still out there creating, you know, Nazi shit on the moon? I don't know, man. You see it in the movies, it's gotta be real. Let's do this one more time. Because we've had a different result each time. But yes, in the comments below, I'd love to see your suggestions as to like, you know, what battle we should do. Because we're bringing it back. Now, the second thing I want to talk about was the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator subscriber tournament. Now, I have delayed it, and I'm going on a little, like, as a YouTuber, you don't really get a lot, as YouTubers, I've heard, like, a lot of friends say, like, you don't really get a lot of time off, you don't get a really lot of vacation. We do get to film these motherfuckers flying in the sky, so, I mean, you know, there's pros and cons to every job. But I'm gonna, like I just did a cartwheel. Yes! Arrow to the ribs, cartwheel. But, you know, I'm taking the weekend off, and then I'm gonna be back for 2 weeks, and then I'm going on an international vacation. and I haven't been on a trip like that in probably like 2 years. Are these ghosts again? Who the fuck are you shooting at? But anyway, so what I want to say is, like, I'll be gone this weekend, so the tabs tournament, the finishing it up, well, look at this, will not be this weekend. These are all the comments like, yo, Baron, where's the tabs tournament at? And you know what, and I'm getting shot at, but like, I can't get killed right now. But yeah, it'll come when I get back from this little weekend getaway, and then the 2 weeks prior to me leaving on the vacation. And I want to make it epic. I really just do. Because you guys deserve it. For all the support you've given me, all the love, all the suggestions, comments, all the good shit. You know, and the constructive criticism. I love all that stuff, guys. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Tabs is bringing machine gunners. I must be losing my damn mind. Holy shit, they killed the ghost. What a perfect ending, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to pull the trigger on that like button, and I will see you in the next video, where you guys will let me know what battles we gotta do next. See ya.